Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2000.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Blake Snell.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I've become a fan myself. He often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
And now it's Juan Soto. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. Here's Machado. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at the ballpark, here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Snell back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Out there to center. Grisham puts it away, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0-1.
Yeah, Boo, kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Strike 2. Struck him out looking. Braves go down quickly here. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Matt Carpenter.
Matt
The pitch.
Carpenter.
Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Austin Nola. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for the Padres, number 27. That's ripped. Base hit. 1 run is in. Rosario fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That takes care of Grisham. 2 away now. Now the youngster Juan Soto doubled his first time up. Line drive, Adam in center field. 2 runs, 3 hits, no. Welcome back. Now Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And there's a ball. Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 down. Here's Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rosario in his 8th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. 1 down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Number 27 in position. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Orlando Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Manny Machado.
Third baseman.
Strider back to work.
Machado.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Well struck, right field. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Padres leave 1 as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a strike. 0-1. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And that one hammered. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Olson at second. Riley at first with no outs. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. There's a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you.
On to second, they get 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1 now. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits. Bottom 4. Now here is Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out towards left center. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Number 27 will hit next. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Here's Juan Soto. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line? That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Manny Machado. Lined, and that's a base hit. Soto coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to...
New pitcher on here, Colin McHugh.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rush to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 11-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Schaub. With Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Orlando Arcia.
There's a strike. That one's in there. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And the Braves, they hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Lee.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Kim stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-2. Smash down the left field line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Number 27 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Albies. That takes care of Grisham. Juan Soto now.
Number 22. Juan Soto.
That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Matt Olson. And there's the strike.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
This to third, Machado. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
So here's Murphy now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got it by him for the K. No runs, 1 hit. No. And welcome back. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Lee back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. Rosario whips it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. Lee, a 6'3" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's back Carpenter. Double play ball to second, over to Arcia. That's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. And that's a double.
Well done, drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Kim stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Runner at second, 2 down. Stays alive. And the pitch. And a base hit into right. Nola around third. Acuna fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and they extend their lead. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jesse Chavez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Righty delivers. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Padres lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To third. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now 1 and 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Here comes a pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Chavez makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Juan.
At the plate, Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's through there for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Littke appears to be getting loose. Anderson warming up as well. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. Machado out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. Slider clips the zone.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
1 and 1.
That one not close. 1 and 1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses,
1 and 1.
and the count is 1 and 1. And that's through there for a strike. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here is Matt Olson. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Austin Riley.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Olson stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit.
Cronenworth.
0-1.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. And that's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He scores. It's 15-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And that one in the air center field. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is in the air out towards right center. And that is that. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Steven Wilson gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. In there, and it's 0-1. Wilson 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.